this show, and damn right they should watch this show because they're seeing excitement like this.
Tip Top 22, the luck runs out.
Fat Neck hitting the straight there on the river.
$744 there for Tip Top 22. And actually, congratulations to him because he should have been gone a long time ago, but he refused to die.
Yeah, and Tip Top, I think, you know, he just sat quietly and you know, yeah, you're right, didn't have many chips throughout the whole way, but he's just bided his time. He doubled up with his jacks, and he's found a way to make a little bit of money there, so he can carry on playing these tourneys and hopefully win the big one.
Absolutely.
Buckfaster there. What's he going to do with this? I suggest you throw it away, mate. But I cannot predict this guy. What is he going to do?
He's very green. He's
going to fold. Well, there's always a first.
Indeed. Well, and
also I think he spotted his opponent being Kukushka, who was probably liable to call him with Queen High.
Well, that could be it too. I'm glad we've got one responsible member of the PKR TV tournament team here.
Who's that?
To guide us through. I'm just slightly concerned that it's Ashley.
Yeah. This is a problem, isn't it? If I'm the responsible one, we're in a world of pain.
Yeah, then there's trouble.
Yeah.
Fat Neck, Queen King, raising out.
I tell you, I'm gagging for a drink. I haven't had a drink for like, what? Well, a few days.
12 hours?
Nah, since the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I call.
Oh, Fat Neck. You know, this guy's range is enormous.
I kind of would have called that. I think fair enough to call that.
Here comes
so the straight draw there for Fat Neck.
Yeah, well, straight draw for both of them, actually, although not anymore. And Buckfaster, very lucky to not have had the only pair that, you know, wouldn't have counterfeited him come out on the board in the twos.
So, you know, pretty lucky there. I don't blame the call there from Fat Neck. It's, you know, Queen King, six-handed or six-handed, something like that. I mean, that is a pretty strong holding. And there's an opportunity to knock someone out there. Fair enough.
Yeah. And limited losses and all the rest. Yeah. There's the bar right there. You can go have a drink.
That's it.
Out in behind, we're in the Metro Bar environment here with the London Eye out in the background.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, nice.
Absolutely. That would be, I tell you what, if this bar existed in real life, I would be there every night. It's completely empty, except for a giant poker room in the middle and a huge bar in the corner and a gorgeous view of London in the background.
Oh, that is joy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Well, it would if there was some strippers there.
And there's, the oral sex.
Yeah,
but we've already
established. If there was a dark room, if there was, like, you know, naked massage girls around, if there was, I mean, I can think of so many additions that would make it better.
Well, yeah.
The trouble is, most of the things aren't legal and I can't say them on television.
Sure.
There's Kukushka.
And you know he's going to be raising out with the 10 king suited.
And I think it's
protection. He's got to.
Easy.
Yeah, well, he's got 2 live cards protection. And there's the jack for him.
It's a lovely hand, though, for Kukushka.
Oh, look at that, a royal flush.
Loving that.
Kukushka.
Look at
on
this.
The 100th episode of PKR TV hits the royal flush.
Beautiful.
I think that's our first PKR TV tournament royal flush as well. Congratulations, Kukushka. Fantastic hand.
Yeah. That was an absolute belt.
Well, and we've got to make that a consideration for play. Not that it was much play involved in it.
It's such a shame that no one else was in that hand because, I mean, it was just all over within seconds.
Here's the flop.
As my girlfriend said to me last night. But there we go. There's nothing.
Why you ain't getting any of that other thing?
There's really nothing I can do about that. I mean, to be honest, I can't be arsed shagging for that long because what's the point? It's like it's just repeating the same feeling.
Well, maybe you'll get something in return, my man. It's a circle of life lesson in here, I think.
Is there?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean, though? Sex is a funny old thing because, I mean, I do get, you know, I don't see any point in prolonging it beyond the 10, 15-minute mark. Do you?
What? Yes.
What? Hang on. We've got a voice.
An emphatic yes.
A voice in the background from Paul Condren. Well, how long do you last in the sack, Paul? Hours, my ass. Come on, what? I tell you what. Fair enough, you probably can last hours, and I can last longer if I want to.
Zed's back's all in here for a tournament.
Okay, you do the commentary, I'll talk about the interesting stuff.
Kukushka thinking about it with 9 king, and he does make the call. Fat Neck with Queen Jack, he calls as well, and this could be a family pot, which will be great because I'll something to talk about for the next couple of minutes, and we won't have to hear about Ashley's bedroom antics. Although
It's a tough one. That
it's a tough one.
I'm surprised there wasn't a call there from the 8-10 suited.
I think, all priced in almost with
value,
any 2 cards.
definite value.
Nice little flop here for Fat Neck.
Fat Neck loves this.
Absolutely.
Check it though. Well done, mate.
Kushka, yeah, they're going to check it down now, aren't they? They just want rid of Zanzibacks.
A check.
I guess so. Just checking it down, and Zanzi will be off, skipping a jump.
Yeah, well, that 10 will give Zanziback some false hope.
Let's see what you've got.
Turns over her 10, but unluckily for her, there's Fat Neck with the queen, and we've lost another player.
Well played.
And it's
Zanzibacks goes home, 4th place, just over $1,000.
It's not bad.
Pretty good. We're 3-handed, folks.
Okay, Buckfast is still in there. Kukushka and Fat Neck. It's. I was going to say neck and neck, but it's not really.
Fold.
There's a big chip leader in there somewhere, and he's going to start throwing them chips around and see what comes out the other side. You know when these people emote in the Irish accent. I don't know what it is, but that Irish accent somewhat riles me. I don't know what it is, and of course I've got to go and play in the Irish Open, so I need to get over that.
Buckfaster betting. Oh, this is an interesting hand here. Both Buckfaster and
it's the-
Kukushka have caught a bit of this flop. Buckfaster bet out with his pair of 7s. Kukushka's re-raised, but again we've got 2 of the bigger stacks in this tournament. I think Buckfaster's going to put this down. The ace is on board. Kukushka takes the pot, and I think we just saw some poker.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we just saw 2 guys playing some poker. The game of.
Well, not really.
Anyway, the Irish Open, I'm so jealous. I wish I was going to Dublin with you to sit down. €3,000 buy-in tournament.
Yeah,
so
$3,500.
Does that send a little shiver up your spine to think that
Yeah,
those
it does.
chips
It does.
in front of you are going to be worth $3,000?
It's gonna be an amazing feeling. I mean, it's the second biggest tournament I've ever played, and I played in the World Series, but that was very much a one-off. I was pretty inexperienced at the time. This time, I'm aiming to do pretty well, and I think I will do pretty well. I just need to keep my cool.
Well, you're due a result. You're off to you'll be in Salzburg as well.
Yeah, do a bit of Salzburg, and then the Irish Open. So I'm pretty poker heavy.
So your qualifying regime is certainly ticking over.
Yeah,
quite
you
nicely.
know, just doing my bit for PKR. You know,
Good to know.
yeah, you know, got to be that representative and hopefully bring us some bit of glory.
Well, and absolutely. And
That said, if I win £500,000, am I going to come back here on a Thursday afternoon to do commentary?
Oh, come on, Ash. You're mean.
New hand.
Stuck here with Paul.
I'm just going to be like, guys, like,
Paul and I talking about
just going to go
buying
off.
trainers.
Just go to the Caribbean for 3 months. You got
Oh.
a problem with that?
Well, I think we should do PKR TV from the Caribbean. Buckfaster all in with 5-10, you cheeky monkey.
Big move there from Buckfast.
Yeah.
I really like Buckfast's play now. I mean, I just think he's switched around.
He's woken up a bit, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he's just he had a tough old time, and now he's just said, right, I'm just prepared to go for this.
Bit like me.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
going for it a little bit
You're
today
getting
with
that vodka down your neck,
it's
aren't you?
mineral water. It's fresh
Yes.
spring water from
Yeah, always drink responsibly is the idea. But if you
Vodka Mountain.
well, I say always drink responsibly. If you go onto my website www.thesexreporter.tv and go to what's called
Not safe for work, by the way, but yes.
go to Porn Chunder under the clips section, and you will see me. You will see me drinking
Irresponsibly. Oh, look at
Very.
this character. Look. Oh, almost.
Kukushka.
Yeah, there's some irresponsible drinking in that clip. I've seen that.
Yeah, that is horrendous.
And there's all kinds of stuff coming. Well, the stuff goes in, and then the stuff comes out.
Indeed.
It's sort of
Yeah, it's
All of
very.
and it's one you can see it coming. It's one because the first time I saw it, it wasn't labeled Chunder. I saw it on TV actually.
Did you?
Yeah, and you could kind of see it in your eyes. I've seen that look in the back of mini cabs before, and that's when you tell the driver to pull over
Yeah.
quickly unless you want to have to clean up a big mess back here. And sure enough,
Yeah. Ouch.
yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's a big flop for Fat Neck. I would check this and then slam it all in.
Well, Buckfaster might be tempted. He's hit low pair.
Yeah.
Bit tough for Fat Neck to get too cute with it.
Oh, Fat Neck has a beautiful hand.
Although he had the flush draw as well.
Flush draw,
yeah.
top pair. All his money was going
I
in
gotta go
there.
to Specsavers. I'm not spotting any of these flushes.
No, you're not seeing these flushes. You need to sort that out, because if you're playing,